12th of the year, the Detroit Mechanics, as we mentioned. And let's look at it again. You'll see just how tight that really is as Sackman steps up, coming off Ben Ayers, and Christo Ferguson able to get it. And apparently he's a very hungry man, as he showed there, not only with the catch, but with the celebration as well. 5-3 now the Detroit Mechanics lead. Ferguson gets it and immediately works to Matt Wilkin. Matt Wilkin played all aspects of this game. He's played the beach game, and now he's going to score in the AUDL as he comes down with that one laying out. Matt Wilkin able to get the catch. Will reset 5 yards up. Stall count will restart as Mark Huber sets that into motion. Getting the immediate cut there by Barnhart, who now goes deep. He's got Brian Kratt. Can he pull it down? Indeed he can. And it's now an 8-4 lead for these Detroit Mechanics. And that's what we talk about. It's so hard not to make that throw if you're in the Mechanics' possession. But with 57 seconds left, that's still plenty of time for the Alley Cats to get that score and maybe bring the momentum back their way before the end of the first quarter. Now, again, you talk about first quarter. Well, maybe that's not such a big deal. But I assure you, getting beat deep in any aspect of this game steals momentum away. And we'll take a look at this once more as Brian Kratt able to pull that down. Great job by Karate. Goes back up into the air, and the Mechanics have it again, working it quickly down the field, not wasting any time. Brian Kratt, why not go for the hat trick already in the second quarter? He gets his third score of the game on that throw, and just a good job of working the disc here as we see Andy Barnhart with just his third assist of the year coming on that throw there to Brian Kratt, and just having a great game. And that's exactly what the Detroit Mechanics want here, is their squad has gone out. It's been quick. They haven't wasted a lot of time with the disc.
Unsportsmanlike conduct foul against Indianapolis' head coach. 20-yard penalty.
Old players here for these Indy Alley Cats, and has just done a fantastic job in Indianapolis for the Cats. Going up for the disc is Hohalter, and he's able to come down with it, and we see Carpenter knock that disc away, but Hohalter stays with it and comes down with the catch. How many times have we seen that in the AUDL this season? The awareness of these players is just absolutely great to lose that disc, hear their teammates scream up for them, and Hohalter able to pull it down in the end zone. I tell you what, if that doesn't get momentum going for these Detroit Mechanics, being up 5 now off that catch, I don't know what's going to do it. They don't have a heartbeat if indeed that doesn't work for them. Hohalter having another good game here today as we see it again, coming off the Carpenter D. Just ultimate. It all depends on where you catch the disc. You are allowed indeed to step out of play as Brock going to the end zone with the hammer, and there's Cameron Brock with his second assist of the night, finding Hans Rasmussen. Seems like every throw is being worked to Plu until Mark Huber finds Rasmussen for the score, making it 13-7 now. Alley Cats cutting into the lead, 1 minute and 47 seconds, I should say 42, since that is the time on the scoreboard. Rasmussen with his third goal of the game. On a great cut there by the Mark Huber throw. Mark Huber having an exceptional night tonight as well. Only his first assist of the game, but there it is, Rasmussen. But the Alley Cats were able to come back, counter that score on a Plu to choose score. But here's Ettinger going to the end zone. He's got Mark Worsfold, who's able to come down with it. And I tell you, Lightning's not supposed to strike twice, but that's exactly what it's done here to the Alley Cats, as Goose Helton looked to have a hand on that, but all of a sudden it ends up in the hands of Mark Worsfold. Happened to him once as Carpenter appeared to have knocked the disc away from Hohalter. And here, let's take a look at it. There's the tip, and there's the catch. The end zone doesn't have anyone. Works it on the end cut to Plu, who finds his former Ball State teammate, Cameron Brock. Works it up to Rasmussen. Rasmussen looking into the end zone, wants to throw that hammer, but decides to get the end cut flick to Goose Helton. It goes to the end zone, and there's Keenan Plu. The Indy Alley Cats answer the early DMX score here, 9. It's now Goose Helton going to the end zone. Keenan Plu on the cut. Can he get there before Brennan? No, it's Barnhart, I should say. And as lucky as Detroit has been all day, I'll tell you what, that may be one of the best catches of the game. Is Keenan Plu able to come down with it? Let's take a look at this. I thought he was out of bounds. The officials say he's in. A much better angle than I did, but that disc tipped away by the Detroit Mechanics. And able to come down with it for the score is number 1, Keenan Plu. And they've started to work him more to their liking here in the second half. We'll take a look at it again. There's the throw, and it looks like it will be either Del Rail or another Detroit Mechanics defender who will tip this away. Andy Barnhart is who gets a piece of it. And as that disc starts to flow, let's take a look at this. Keenan Plew walking that wire, realizing his feet are right where they are. And I'll tell you what, that may be one of the best catches I've seen here in the AU Detroit before finding Hohalter. Hohalter looks back to his handles. It's Ettinger. Ettinger drops it back off to the middle of the field. It's Ben Ayers working to Christo Ferguson. Ferguson looking to the end zone. Doesn't have anything. It's back to his handler. Ettinger looking up. Matt Wilkin coming across the field on a strike cut, but instead it'll be Ben Murphy. Murphy now works to Wilkin. Wilkin has no one upfield. Finally an in cut from Ben Ayers, who found himself loosely guarded by Goose Helton. Works it back to his handler, Matt Wilkin. Wilkin looking for the cut. Nobody there. Trying to redirect his cutters. Doesn't have anyone. Still working their way to the end zone before that's picked off.